Good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Waking up.
Yeah.
Spring test.
Sounds good. Well, this is Dylan in for Wiregrass Daily News, and I have Mr. Travis Parker and Miss Judy Temple with us today from the Honor Flight.
Good morning.
Good morning. Tell us what you guys have got going on. Y'all got something exciting coming up, right?
Yeah. Just for the people that are not familiar with Honor Flight, just quick history. Started 21 years ago with a son whose father was a World War II veteran.
Mm-hmm.
They just built the World War II monument. So he asked his father if he wanted to go see it. He said, sure. So he got up some other friends that were pilots, and they got 12 veterans. So he took 6 small planes, 12 veterans up to D.C. to see the World War II monument.
Mm-hmm.
And over the years, it built, met a guy in South Carolina who had liked the idea, chartered planes. So they worked things together, and now they have what they call hubs, like chapters, 130 plus hubs across the nation. And we've flown over 350,000 veterans up to D.C. at no charge for the veteran to see not only World War II, but they've added then Korea veterans, Vietnam veterans, and next year we're going to add the Gulf War veterans to the growing list, unfortunately. But we're doing everything we can to get all the veterans up there to see them and just give them 2 days of respect and honor.
That's awesome. Yeah, because they deserve that for
That's
sure.
Right.
So what kind of stuff do you guys get into when you get up into DC? What do y'all go see? Tell us about
Well, our
it.
first stop will be the Capitol, where Senator Britt will be greeting all of our veterans. She spends a lot of time talking to them, and it's a highlight for them for sure.
Right.
We will have dinner at the American Legion up there. We on Friday will do the changing of the guard at Arlington.
Okay.
This trip we're doing something a little bit different. We have 3 naval veterans and a Marine going that we're registering them with the Navy Memorial.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to go visit them and spend a little time there at the memorial. I think that's about.
Okay. Yeah. We'll see we'll take them all by the Vietnam Wall. We'll see them at some of these at night and some at daytime. Because we're going to spend the night in D.C. and it's a little different feel night in D.C.
Oh, yeah. They got all the lights and got them all lit up.
Yeah, World War II, Korea, those things like that. 9/11 especially is really cool at night.
Oh, I bet.
With lit up the way it is. It's just something else. You got to
Don't they still just have, like, isn't it the 2 big giant beams of light?
That's in New York. This is in D.C. right next to the Pentagon.
You're right. Okay, I see what you're saying.
So that's really, it's a small, very low key, but you can Google it and you can see. But look at the pictures at night.
Okay.
It's really
I have to look
at
at that. I don't think I've seen the Pentagon one.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about it really until before this last trip in October. Somebody mentioned it, and I Googled it and was like, okay, we can see that at night. That is sharp. But Air Force Memorial, go by that. I think they're still working on that.
Yeah, they're still working on that.
Yeah, so the America 250 is this summer, so they're really gearing everything up and they're redoing stuff. And they've just redone the lights for the World War II memorial. So
we're going to try to see the World War I memorial as well this time.
Yeah, see even though obviously nobody in this group fought in World War I. Judy's almost old enough, but
I'm aging quickly here. But then, of course, the changing of the guard is one of the highlights.
Yeah, so. Arlington Cemetery, they give a special honor to the Honor Flight guys.
Awesome.
The guards do this little silent scuff they do, so in honor of us. So it's really cool there. But just a big thing that we really want to talk about today is going to be the Operation Homecoming.
Okay.
Because as Vietnam veterans, especially over 50 years ago, they didn't get any type of a welcome. And that's put it nicely. They were treated like trash.
Right.
Just bottom line.
Yeah, the war was so controversial. Everybody had mixed feelings about them coming.
Yeah, it was a political war, and the veterans suffered because of the politics,
Right.
And we're trying a little bit of a way to make up for it. We're giving what I call that warm wiregrass home, welcome home type thing that they didn't get way back then. So at the college in Enterprise State Community College, changed the name, and I'm having problems remember it. But catch the new entrance on the circle. You see the flags and the signs. Just follow the yellow arrows and the flags back to where the building is, and start getting there around 7:30. The bus should be in between 8 and 8:30, and try to get there. Wear red, white, blue. Bring flags. If you don't have them, we'll provide some. noisemakers, posters, welcome home, anything like that.
Okay.
Just to show these guys, the more the merrier, literally. It's very, you can't describe it. It's touching, heartwarming, whatever.
Right.
Just to be in the crowd to see one of these and to be actually one of the people honored is fantastic. And Judy, tell you,
I went to one homecoming. They talked about it at my DAR meeting, and I was hooked. One homecoming, I started volunteering for homecomings. I've been a guardian 4 times, and now I'm on a board. So
there you go.
It's my passion and my pleasure to do this.
I'm sure that is a very impactful moment there.
Yeah,
and you see it.
Yeah,
you see it when they come through the homecoming line.
In 2 days' time, you can see such a change in these guys.
Yeah,
and Judy, tell you, it's saved at least one marriage we know of, and people and family members call up. What'd you do to my husband, my friend? And they came back completely different. The whole outlook on life. They walk better, they talk better, they act better. That shame of 50-something years that they felt because they were treated so bad. Now it's like, okay, it's cool. People like me. You know? So it's just a complete life changer. And the veterans, they'll tell you, they say we can't describe the feeling, literally. And guy even was talking to me yesterday, I said, in front of a group of people, he said, man, you just can't describe it. He said it makes a change in these words where it's a life-changing moment. So
that's awesome.
One of the other veterans that was on a flight that we were both on, he said it restored his faith in humanity, and patriotism is not dead in America. And that's what the message that comes out to them. And that's what we want to do. We want to
that's
show
great
them
work.
That
It's right now it's hard to restore faith in humanity sometimes. So you guys are doing great work if you are.
Yeah, each veteran has a guardian or a chaperone that goes with them. You figure right now in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And next year we'll start getting some youngers in the 50s and 60s with the Gulf War. But the guardians will tell you, and I talked to several guardians before I ever talked to any veterans, but they talked about how much it changed them because they got to see the change in the veteran, their personal veteran that they're paired with, as well as all the other veterans, and then just going through this whole experience. So it's, and then the volunteers, like we talked about, going to the homecoming, you seeing the stuff, it's something just fantastic. I tell people you can get friends and buddies and hop on a plane, go to DC and see the monuments. That's a sightseeing trip. This is an experience.
Right.
It's like going to the football game or the concert versus watching it on TV.
Right.
Once you go there, that's what you talk about 10, 20, 30 years later. You don't talk about, I stayed at home and watched it on TV.
Exactly. Yeah.
You talk about the experience. And this is what this is. It's an experience.
Right. Well, that is awesome. So this is happening. Operation Homecoming is this Friday. And you were going to be, it's a big welcome home party for the veterans when they get back from their trip.
Bring your kids.
Bring your kids dressed in red,
teaching
white,
them
and
about
blue.
that appreciation and
that's right.
And everything now when they're young. Definitely.
That's right.
I wish I had known about this so much earlier.
Well,
it's been around.
Where can people go to find out about it? What's the
Our
website?
Is WHFAL.org.
Okay.
So it's Wiregrass Honor Flight, Alabama.
Sounds good. And we'll drop a link to that down in the description below the video as well. Yep, down low.
And we have a link to our Facebook page, which is Wiregrass Honor Flight on our website, as well as a link to the national page. And you can Google Honor Flight and you'll see what's going on all across the country. There's over 130 hubs across the country doing just what we're doing. Some are very large hubs. We're new, but we're growing and we need help.
Well,
so if you go to our website, sign up any veterans that and even the Gulf War veterans can be signed up now. We just can't take them until next year.
Okay.
But, the Vietnam veterans and any Korea, they'll go first anyway.
Right.
And then any veteran of any time who is terminally ill goes to the top of the list, because it's not just combat conflicts. This is to reward and honor every veteran.
Right.
So, but it's just how we prioritize them. So if anybody knows any ill veterans, please let us know and we'll get them on their flight.
Awesome.
And sign up as volunteers to help.
Yes,
we always need help.
I need sleep. We need help.
She had her name tag on this morning upside down for the TV interview.
You got flipped
I
around
got
for this
up
one.
at
That's
4.
good.
I went
Yeah.
to bed.
She was up in time, just not completely.
Yeah.
Not
Well, we'll see
was
if we
completely dressed, but not completely dressed correctly.
Well, we'll see if we can get you guys some help.
Okay.
Thank you guys so
Thank you.
much. Appreciate it, guys. Judy, Travis, thank y'all for coming in.
Okay,
Thank
thank you, sir.
you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.